Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing today? So basically, I wanted to talk about narcissistic people and their greediness, okay? They are greedy in more ways than one. They're greedy when it comes to money. So I'm gonna give y'all some examples. Like, for example, like when my mom would ask me for money, she'll be trying to figure out how much money I got. So the average person will be like, hey, I need $50, can you send me $50? If you got it, you'll probably, give it to them. Or, it's up to you at that point, right? But you know that this individual needs $50. A narcissist will come up to you and be like, well, how much money do you have? And let's say all you have is $2,000, for example, right? Oh, well, you know what? I just so happen to need exactly $2,000. Would you believe it? And then they think that you're stupid enough to be like, oh, let me go ahead and give them my all, my last pennies. No, that is not how that works. But my mom would do shit like that to me. Well, how much you got? I said, no, that's not how that works. You're begging for money. How much do you need? And based on your need will determine whether I have it or not. Well, why can't you just tell me how much you have? Because, bitch, I don't need to. That's why. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't got to tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is back when I was in the process of breaking free from her. She opened up my bank account when I was... I think I was like a preteen. But anyways, she opened up my bank account. And you think she wasn't monitoring the fuck out of my bank account? If I so much as took $5 out of my own money, why'd you spend $5? It's my damn bank account. Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot spend? I made the money. The account is in my name. Well, it's really my account. No, you are a primary because I'm not of age to have my own shit. Anyways, so fast forward, I got my own shit. I remember one day, we went somewhere. This is like a long time ago, y'all, because I don't fuck with her, as y'all know. So, a long time ago, we went somewhere. She up there, you can't treat me out. Mind you, I'm still like a broke college student. You're my mom. Why do you feel that I need to treat you out to eat? You can't afford your own fucking food? I'm struggling to feed my fucking self something that you no longer feel obligated to do because I'm an adult, right? So if I'm struggling to feed me, I don't want to feed you. I got money for me, not you. So this goes to show how greedy she is, right? So I think we went to Steak and Shake or some shit. And so I ordered some food. This bitch, can I get 2 number 9s, a number 9 large with a Diet Coke? I don't know why I gave her a fat man smoking voice, but I don't like her. So it was just like, wow. Now, if she was paying, I wouldn't be able to get 2 number 9s, a number 9 large with a Diet Coke. So this is like 2 big ass burgers, 2 large ass fries. And then what the fuck you think a Diet Coke gonna do? Greedy. Cause her fat ass ate it all. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm saying she is greedy because not only did you eat that, but like I ate half of my food. And then the other half, I put in the refrigerator later. I think I took a nap or some shit. I came back to the refrigerator. That food was gone. Now, I was told that, when I became a teenager, you're not going to eat after me because you don't know where my mouth's been. Bitch, I don't know where your mouth has been. You've been sucking all types of dick out there. And then you want to sit here and share food with me. No, that is highly uncomfortable as hell. Like, if you got herpy lips, keep it to yourself. Don't be trying to share that shit by, oh, can I get some of your drink? No. You nasty? No. I'm too old for that, remember? What is your agenda? your motivation, you know? But anyways, she was very greedy. They can be greedy financially because they believe that your money is their money. I'm going to give y'all another example of how narcissistic people are, okay? These are your cheapskates, okay? So, this was years ago. This guy asked me on a date. I said, okay, cool, that's fine. Not only do I have to drive to go pick his ass up, but then he suggests this Mexican restaurant. So we go there, we eat. The tab is $40. $20 for mine, $20 for his. This nigga, oh, I only got money for, you know, the other activity that, you know, we were going to do. So if you didn't have enough money, sir, which I believe he just didn't want to pay because, I mean, he was in the military. Military people are cheapskates. If you're in the military, I got a bias against your ass because y'all do some shady ass motherfucking shit. Okay? Anyways, so, you know, him being in the military. Oh, actually, this ties into what I'm talking about. I'm going to keep going with my story. So, you know, he's too cheap to pay $20 for his meal. So I went on ahead and paid, but I said, yeah, moving forward, nah, we ain't doing this shit. I'm grown, you know, you grown. Matter of fact, you in the military, so how are you broke? I mean, you get all these loans, they bypass your ratchet ass credit, and you can still get you a car and a fucking house. So what is your excuse for not having a car? Oh, well, well, you're not driving my shit. You know? So anyways, long story short, I'm pretty sure he had the money. You just chose not to pay, because let me tell you, he slid that check over to me so quick. How the fuck you ask me out and then you expect me to pay? So if I do go on a date and a guy does that to me, I'm going to privately pull the waiter to the side. Excuse me, sir. They don't have any money. And I'm going to pay for just me, myself, and I. So you can make them wash dishes. And I am going to leave by me, myself, and I. And I'm going to pay for my meal and go about my merry day life. If they rode with me, well, catch a Uber. I don't give a fuck these days, okay? Okay? I don't care how you got here. I'ma treat these guys like they treat these women. Oh, bitch, you ain't gonna put out no pussy? Well, I'm gonna leave you stranded. And that's exactly why, ladies, I drive my own fucking car at all fucking times. I don't depend on someone else to give me a ride. I don't. Because I'm not gonna put myself in a fucked up position to end up stranded. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though Uber is a great thing nowadays, shit, I'm still iffy about Ubers. All the, like, different kind of stories of Uber drivers being murdered or murdering the people that, y'all, stay dangerous out here. I'm telling y'all, for real. Stay freaking dangerous, okay? So, another thing, when it comes to greed, they're not greedy when it comes to money, but they're greedy when it comes to food. How many of y'all know that one person who was a freeloader and they weren't contributing to nothing, but they wanted to eat up like all the food in your house? Basically eating you out of house and home. My cousin was like that. That's why he had to go. You're not contributing, but you're taking away. If you're not adding to me and you're taking away, you gotta go. Period. There should be an equal give and take. There shouldn't be just a one-sided thing. Period. So, anyways, y'all, they are greedy. They're greedy when it comes to their businesses and corporations. How many of y'all have heard of the CEOs getting caught up in money laundering, fraud, and all this money embezzlement type stuff? Do you know the statistics of most CEOs is about 15 to 30% that they most likely are psychopathic? So that's an interesting, you know, I was listening to this documentary by Dr. Romney. It's like 2.5 hours. But since I'm a truck driver, I ain't got shit else to do. So I was listening to it, and she's talking about the difference between psychopaths, sociopaths, and stuff like that. And she literally said that about 15 to 30% of like the working population who are CEOs are psychopaths. That's crazy. But it makes sense because these are the money mongrels or whatever they're called. You know, these are the people who are just like, oh, I got to get rich quick. These are the ones that come up with Ponzi schemes and pyramid schemes and all this shit, right? They are greedy. You know what I'm saying? There's really nowhere else to put it. Gluttony lives within these people. Greed lives within these people. They literally embody the seven deadly sins, y'all. Ooh, I should do a 7 deadly sins series and I think I kind of already talked about this before in the past video, but it just dawned on me that I should break it down further. So yes, that will be a series that is going to be coming up. The 7 deadly sins dealing with narcissists and toxic people, because y'all, their wrath can kill you. Their wrath is dangerous, or it can be annoying. But pray for the annoying version and not the version that can kill you. Okay? But yeah, they're just greedy people. You know, they want what you want. Like if you drive a specific car and, you know, you get it, like for example, in my car, I get attention everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a beautiful color. Oh, that's a beautiful car. Oh, are you willing to sell it? No. Thank you. Appreciate it. I get attention. But even if I didn't have this specific car, this specific color, I guarantee you I would still get attention. Why? Because when you have a light inside of you, people are going to naturally draw to you. But you also have to have discernment to know who is who. And, you know, time at the end of the day shows who's who. Okay? Because usually the narcissistic, toxic people, they want you for what they can get out of you. You know what I'm saying? Can they tie their names to yours? Can they get status off of you? Can they find a way to get to your money? Can they find a way to get to your credit, to move into your house? Oh my God. I'm going to give y'all an example. So, me being a woman, men, I don't know if y'all have ever experienced this, but comment down below and let me know. I'm curious. But there's been many experiences on the women's side of a guy trying to move in with a woman. I watched a TikTok the other day where this lady was like, this guy asked her on a date, so she agreed to go on a date. He was like, hey, can I drop my backpack off at your place? She didn't think nothing of it. She was like, sure. Next thing you know, 2 hours have gone by, and she's like, can't we go on our date? And he's like, can't we just chill and talk and this? So basically, long story short, he tries to guilt trip her for her wanting him out of her fucking house. The man tried to fucking move. He was a homeless bum, most likely. Hey, go check out my videos about the bum bag. Bums have a bum bag. I don't know what this is, what this phenomenon is, but I call it the bum bag. And if I got to revamp the video, I will revamp that hoe, because ladies and gentlemen, beware of the bums. These are the bums. Okay, you want to know what I mean? The motherfuckers that when you met them, all they had was a trash bag with some clothes in it. Some clothes, some shoes, little of what they owned. I'm going to give y'all an example too. The same guy, right, who asked me on a date but couldn't pay for his meal, actually managed to somehow be like, oh, wanted to spend a night or whatever. I can't remember what happened to me letting him spend a night or whatever, but he spent the night. This motherfucker tried to leave a toothbrush at my place and a shirt. I was like, dude, come get your shit. You don't want to come get your shit? I threw his shit away. You can buy another toothbrush and you can buy another shirt. But don't you dare leave shit at my fucking house. This is not a homeless shelter. This is not a food soup kitchen. You better go to the Salvation Army, the soup kitchen, your nearest homeless shelter. You go find whatever resources you need to find, but ain't no way in hell I'm about to let a grown-ass man move into my shit. You got me fucked up. Like, the fuck? But y'all, they will try it. Don't have the mindset. Look, they have the audacity. They have the audacity, y'all. You know, especially these lame ass dudes, they have the fucking audacity. And so these lame chicks, they have that, if they got a lot of anything, y'all, they have a lot of audacity and a lot of nerve. Okay? That's what these people do have, because at the end of the day, it's not really a head thing. If we want to look at it physically, something is wrong upstairs. But spiritually, they're demonic. I don't care what anybody says. Because, you know, when you're a hardworking person and you've worked, there have been so many stories of people who have lost their fortunes, whose bank accounts have been absolutely drained to nothing, who have lost their cars, who have lost their homes, who have become homeless, dealing with a narcissistic, toxic person. These people are dangerous. They are very, very greedy. They seek to bring you down and destroy you at all fucking costs. Do not let them bring you down. Do not let them destroy you. Stay dangerous. Be safe. Positive energy always creates elevation. Continue doing you. Stay dangerous, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm definitely going to make that a series, y'all. The 7 deadly sins, because these people embody the 7 deadly sins. I literally named 2 of them, greed and gluttony, and I gave you examples. I want you to comment down below and tell me some examples in your life, because this stuff is serious. It's hilarious to me at this point because I know where they're coming from, so they can't bother me. Like, they can try. And they try to test the waters like I'm dumb. Oh, she's not going to figure me out. She's not smart. Well, once you get figured out, honey, you get put in the doghouse. And when you get put in the doghouse, that means you are now on a chain outside, far away from me, because I'm not coming outside to feed Cujo. So Cujo just going to starve to death. And that's exactly what we need to do to these narcissists, y'all. Starve them. Starve them. They're always looking and seeking what they can get from you, what they can find, you know. And I learned from my Scorpios, don't be so fucking trusting. Just sit back, watch, listen, observe. You know what I'm saying? 98% of language is nonverbal. Watch people's micro expressions. Watch their body language. Because people could say, oh, I really like you, but their body language will say otherwise. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention to the cues that you are given. Pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition is going to know before anything. But, yeah, y'all. Anyways, y'all be safe out there. Peace.